Oh, we'll see. It's the same for
This year it's more difficult because we don't have the tire warmers, so it takes longer to.
If we don't switch on, you are.
Yeah, you lose so much time.
Yeah. You have to push.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Your job is easy.
Forza ragazzi, forza Ferrari!
Teniamoci il trofeo!
Your family is here watching or?
My girlfriend, yes. My dad also.
Where?
I think they are the land of the
Dallo?
It's always about communication and everything. Non preoccuperei,
Anche vero.
We were there, as always, with Miguel and Nick discuss about the last thing before the race, and just in front of the car I found a stone and I took, and Nick was with the jacket just before jumping through the car, and we look each other with Nick and Miguel, and I give to him and I say, this one last year compromised our race, but I'm pretty sure that it's just in front of the car because it will bring a luck this year.
Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé.
Pilote, démarrez vos moteurs.
Started the 92nd edition of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
The Ferrari up to second place. Here's the 50 car of Niklas Nielsen.
Here, car 50 gets into the lead.
At the end of the first lap, it is Niklas Nielsen in the number 50 Ferrari that leads the race.
I didn't think too much before the start, but I just, basically decided to go for it straight away. I felt good with the car, and I saw the two cars in front going for the inside line, and I decided to brake a bit deeper and go around the outside, and then I saw the opportunity to take the lead by the end of the lap before Indianapolis, so I decided to go for it. It kind of settled the race for us also.
Number 3 Cadillac being passed by the 51 Ferrari. That's a change for third place.
Nice move, nice move. All eyes forward now.
Here's the battle for second. Ferrari 51 trying to go up into second place.
Let's take care of this car now. The race is long.
Car 51 and car 83, they had a 10-second penalty, and that was pit stop infringement during free practice.
Don't worry, mate, you have the pace, you're the fastest on track, so we'll recover from that.
An unsafe release, I think. Here's the battle for the lead. Niklas Nielsen steams by Lawrence Van Tor.
Good job, man. Let's look ahead.
Fantastic stuff.
Car 50 has 10 seconds added to the next pit stop for an unsafe release.
No problem, we will manage that. We will serve a 10 seconds penalty.
So Schwartzman leads by 7 seconds. Very, very good work indeed.
Your pace at the moment is very good.
Car moves up a spot, so that is Miguel Molina going ahead of Matt Campbell.
Mega job. Mega job. We keep them behind now.
Sometimes when you jump in the car, you have the feeling. In that moment when I did my double stint, I finished my stint, I jumped out of the car, I went through the pit wall straight away to the racing engineer, and I said to him, tell to Nick and Miguel to stay calm. It's going to be really, really long, but I had a really good feeling. So I'm pretty sure that we can make it. And we look each other. It was at that moment a bit surprised, because I say we're just at the beginning of the race, and I say try to avoid any contact, try to avoid everything, because it will be our race.
The yellow AF Corsa Ferrari of Ye Yifei, top of the pile.
The teams are being warned that rain is due in 4 minutes.
Surviving now.
This is the other Ferrari that also is on slicks. At the moment, both of the factory Ferraris look to be in real trouble because they're on the wrong tyres.
Stint is never easy. We were there fighting already for the first position. Quite a good fight with the Porsche guys. In the last one was a couple of moments, especially one in the Porsche's one, where I touch a bit the outside curb. It's never easy to control that. At the end, nothing happened. And also another moment at the very last lap, when I was pitting in with slick tires on wet conditions in the Porsche corners. That was also quite scary.
Darkness and rain. Oh joy.
Part of the track's dry, part of it's wet.
Okay, mate, we think we need to stay out and survive.
You're riding on board here with Robert Kubica. He's on wets.
At the moment, your pace looks good.
I don't know what happened during the night because we had a lot of safety cars, so I tried to sleep a bit more. But at one moment, they called me again and said, okay, you need to be in the car in 4 minutes. I said, guys, I'm in the motorhome, and the motorhome is quite far. I wake up, I put the suit and everything, and then as soon as I went out of the motorhome, I realized that my scooter was not there. So I say, okay, now it's gonna be fun. So I start to run until the box, and when I arrived there, I found already the guy with the earplugs and the gloves and everything ready. They just put me everything on the head and sent me in the car. But luckily we realized before the car arrived that I was with the normal shoes. So we also changed the shoes, and then I went straight to the car. And in that moment, it was safety car. But in all this period, the race went on green. But I didn't know. I went out from the pit lane. I was really, I would say, under control, safe. I would say, okay, I will wait the car arriving, blah, blah. Toyota, out of the 10-4, they overtook me like a rocket. So I went on there and say, but guys, why they are overtaking on the safety car? And my racing engineer say, no, we are racing, so it's green. So
Might have some rain in 10 minutes. Might have some rain in around 10 minutes.
Wait, I cannot see here.
Allez, you are gaining 5 seconds per lap to the car ahead. So stay calm, we are doing amazing.
Wait, I cannot see anything.
Okay, well, we must stay out.
Safety car deployed. It seems that we may be staying longer than we expected with the safety cars on track.
The night was a nightmare. It was very long safety car period. I'm not wrong, was almost 4 hours. Luckily, I had some conversations with Damien, with the engineer, trying to keep me awake.
So tell me something about the race. Let's talk a bit because this is so...
Yeah, okay, no problem. So at the moment, first is Toyota number 8, followed by Porsche number 6, then we have Toyota number 7, and then we have 83, which is P5.
I'm trying to think a lot of different stuff to keep me awake.
Okay.
My feet were really cold. I had to move. I had to flex a bit the legs, the foot, and also was raining a bit from the door, so I was completely wet. Even at 80 kph or 90 kph, it was very difficult to keep the car straight with the amount of water that we had in the track. It definitely was one of the hardest moments in my life in a racing car.
When Miguel was in the car, I was enjoying my time in the RV. Sorry, Miguel, for laughing, but I think he was more than happy to jump out of the car.
So it's a new race that starts. Let's do our best.
And we're back to green flag racing. What a relief. Giovinazzi is still on, maximum attack. And he's done it on the inside, brilliant opportunistic move. Giovinazzi uses the traffic, read that beautifully. Cracking stuff, that. Fuoco back on the inside, he's 3 wide on the road to Indianapolis. Kobayashi gets squeezed out wide. There is no room at the end. He's got to back out of it. Schwarzman goes back ahead of Fuoco. So what we now have is Bamba, Makaviki, third is Schwarzman, fourth is Fuoco, and Buemi.
This is going to change position here. The 50 goes around and takes the position back.
Between us, we say that if we arrive until the morning, then from there is the moment where we start to push a bit more and even to risk a bit more. And in that moment, I think after the pit stop, I jumped in the car and I was P4, and we had again a safety car, so we were everyone really close with 83, with Toyota, and I think also Cadillac was there. I felt really good with the car. We just went from rain to slick, so the track was quite damp in some parts. And but in that moment, I realized that that was a moment where we need to attack and try to go in the front. So I pushed very, very hard, and we had a really good battle with Toyota, with Kamui. We went through to P1, we opened a bit the gap, and from there we start to control a bit everything.
Up the inside, diving to Indianapolis, he's going to go through. Brave stuff by Antonio Fuoco. Now Ferrari leads Le Mans once more.
Let's make a gap. Let's make a gap. Good job, mate.
Look how much smoke is pouring off the abused front of the number 83 car.
Over, guys, the right door is open.
Ferrari cannot shut the door.
The manager car 50. If your driver cannot close the door, bring the car in to repair.
Hey, can you try to close the door?
I try, but I honestly cannot.
We need to keep this Toyota behind. The car 50 in front of us have an issue.
Hey, I try my best.
So do your best. That's the main goal. Keep them behind.
And I cannot. I tried to pull, I tried to push, I tried everything. I think, yeah, the flick is open. I cannot reach it. It's possible.
Yeah. Fuel, you stay in, quiet. We fix the door and go.
The problem we had with the door didn't really put me out of focus. I never really had the moment of thinking that the race was over, but I was very frustrated.
You start to think all the negative stuff that it came into your mind. We suffered a lot.
Of course I was nervous, but I knew when we came out after the pit stop and the door was closed that we could still make it, you know.
P5 at the moment, P5. The lead is not far, mate. The lead is not far. We can do this. You have mega pace in the wet, you can do this.
P5, we have nothing to lose anymore. Just give me necessary information and nothing else.
Will do.
Merci.
We don't take unnecessary risk.
Pierre Guidi is driving out of his skin because he wants to be on that podium again.
Last lap, last lap.
Nick Nielsen is driving the car as if he's got no fuel cares in the world.
We did it! We won Le Mans! Again! Again! We won Le Mans again! Yeah!
Crossing the line was very, very emotional.
it's a mix of everything, joy, stress.
All the emotions were there, all the joy, also we were tired, so everything was more sensitive.
Seeing the face of all the mechanic, all the engineer was something really, really nice.
Winning a race like this with Ferrari was very, very special and something I will never forget. I mean, there are so many people working behind the scenes, you know, the whole team, the celebration, and the emotions that came out was incredible.
And when you see that it's in your hands, I mean, it's something very special that we never forget. For me, the more special thing was to cross the pit lane with all the people on the sides, where you were clapping to us, and this was very, very special, and for me, this will remain forever.
I think it's right when people say you don't choose to win in Le Mans choose you, and I think it's true. I mean, it's always easy to say after, but even before the race, I had a very good feeling. So I think it was just our time, you know, and we did everything we could, and in the end, we won the race. It's special to be in the books as 3 drivers who won an overall Le Mans victory in a Ferrari hypercar.
Beh, è qualcosa di eccezionale, di magnifico essere qua per il secondo anno di seguito. Grazie a tutta la squadra, a tutti i ragazzi, a tutti quelli che ci hanno supportato, perché è stato veramente qualcosa di incredibile, di difficile come mai è stato forse neanche l'anno scorso. Grazie a tutti.
L'année jamais imaginé d'être le plus beau podium du monde pour la seconde fois consécutive. C'est la plus importante victoire du monde.
Ciao ragazzi!
C'est aussi pour vous, c'est la Coupe du Président de la République.